Welcome back to another How to Level Up video, and we're looking at Standard and Rogue this time. So this is a deck that I've been playing a bit. This is on the new expansion. Well, not that new now, but this is pretty good. There's a lot of synergy actually I was thinking about this with this card and also the Cutler's Courier. So often, very early on, you just get the weapon out and then you can do that. Another good synergy that you can have is with Jackpot and of course with the Swift Scout. So they're good combos. I like to play Doctor Boom when it's just sort of when you're just competing against the board, right? This card can also be pretty useful. There's a lot of like good cards. Like in general, we look at the Shadow Step options. I would say, yeah, I like to Shadow Step. Obviously, this. You can obviously Shadow Step various stages of Astalor as well. They're probably the only two that I would really consider Shadow Step. I guess Tess as well. Hook Tusk, yeah. I mean, I think if you sort of got a more pirate-centric thing, you can. This is obviously a good way to get out a bunch of pirates, and then of course it's the classic using the dredge card here at the top. Where is the dredge card at the top? There it is. It's gone fishing. So yeah, they're pretty useful. Obviously, there's a few concoction things in there as well. Got this. Obviously, pretty useful if you better when you've got two swings of the weapon. That and yeah, and obviously you can do that. You can do that quite straightforward if it's a very slow start. Just use your hero power, and then next turn just use this. So it can be useful to do that. But yeah, it's just like in general, I think you can sort of just generally get the better of your opponent. It depends how. Yeah, Breakdance is a very good card as well. That's fairly new. Obviously, quite good on like like the bigger the minion, the better, really. But at a pinch, it's basically just a Shadow Step. So that's the way I look at it. It's basically you've got 4 Shadow Steps, so that's pretty handy. And you're just a kind of straightforward way to level up. You just need to make good trades. This obviously got buffed at some point. And yeah, you can get a lot of good stuff from Jackpot, especially in Standard at the moment. Like, you get Pyroblast, you can get that Hunter one, that 8 mana Hunter one that does excess damage, which can be very, very useful, especially against like a Paladin or something, and they've all got like a load of 1/1s or 2/1s out there. But yeah, generally you can, especially at the lower ranks, outperform your opponent. So, thanks for watching.